Hey, what's Davo? What's going on, everybody? We have LR Bond here. Bro is looking mad sexy right there. I don't know what those trailers were about leading up to like what the D3, D2. I mean, I you could assume like the Fox sin, it was like Fox steps, but like what was up with the big like claw feet? Like what was that King? I think in day one it was like a snake Slytherin, so you could say that's like Deanne. I think it was like King Deanne, and then like the steps to the right were maybe Bonds. Who knows? But LR Bond is here. Let's read his kits. I think he looks to be very good, but without further ado, go ahead and smash the like button, subscribe, turn on notifications, all that good stuff. And we have LR Galland Relic as well. It took them long enough, but he's finally here. So LR Bond specifically, man. Can Davo zoom in? Control plus. Yeah, there we go. There we go. It's looking a little grainy, but he goes from just decrease all enemies HP related stats by 10% at the start of the ally's turn if the hero doesn't take damage. Kind of, it was good in its heyday, but not good now. After increase basic stats of applicable allies by 5% for each one participating in battle. Applicable allies are humans, fairies, and 7 million cents. Why do I hear music? Oh, that's Starro. I'm like, why do I hear music in the background? I was so lost. But yeah, the hero gains the Hunter effect at the start of the battle. Hunter effect increases lifesteal by 1% up to a maximum of 30% for every 3% of diminished AP when using a skill. So if he gets low, I guess he can heal it back up easily, even without his like life steal skills. You can just do level 1 and still heal up. That'll be nice. And then increase damage dealt with all target attack skills by 50%. That's good. Hopefully it's a gray buff and not a blue one. I don't see any blue text here, so I'm assuming it's gonna be gray. For each extort effect on the enemy, the hero's crit damage increases by 50% and HP by 10%. Oh my god, holy moly. You see why I'm slobbering right now, because look, Sever. Oh my god, he's cooking, he's cooking, he's cooking. And for each, oh, we just read that. If the hero does not take damage during the enemy's turn, Hunter's Mark is applied on all enemies at the start of the ally's turn. Stacks up to 3 times. I'm guessing if you go first, you can just get a stack of this. So W, Hunter's Mark, all stats minus 10%, resets upon taking damage. So you take damage, it gets off of them. How can you avoid damage? I guess other than dodge food, you run like Deanne, Stance, Shield with Meliodas and Elizabeth, and possibly you cannot take damage. Who knows? But we gonna see. And then the hero's basic stats increase by 5% up to a maximum of 15 for each Hunter's Mark on the enemy. So I think that's gonna be very easy to do. Assuming this just auto applies. Like if I go first, I'll put Hunter's Mark on them. I'm guessing, but until then, reading this, I'm salivating. I'm so excited. But if I'm let down tomorrow, it's gonna be the crash out of the century. Who knows? His skills goes from 150, and then at level 2 he gets a life steal on it. Now it goes to Sever at 200. Holy moly, it was 150, 150, 250. Now it's 200, 253. Oh my goodness, it was gonna be hitting different. It got Sever at level 1 and 200. So they all went up by like 50% and gained Sever, and the life still increased by 35%. So this guy's gonna be sitting at like, I'm not gonna say we're gonna have like a maximum of 30% life still here. I'm gonna just say, let's say we miss some HP. I did maybe like, let's say 10%. And then you do a level 2, 45% life steal. Holy moly. Say no. Oh my god. This guy's tripping. And then his second skill, Snatch, extorts. It went from extort 20% of attack and defense from all enemies for 2 turns to extorts 25% attack and defense from all enemies for 2 turns. What's the level 3? For 3 turns. Okay, so that's just the same, essentially. It just went from 25, 35 to 50. Okay, that's reasonable. What happened if they're extort? For each extort effect on the enemy, the hero's crit damage. Yeah. So his Sever combined with that is gonna be good as well. I know he does have a relic, so let's take a look at his relic. I was like, I already incorporated it in my mind, but his relic is gonna be good with paired with his LR. If a critical strike occurs, it will, because he got Sever, And I'm assuming he's gonna get a buff too because LR and like kind of sorry stats, or maybe he'll get like slight buffs. I don't know if it's gonna be like night and day, but it'll be something. If a critical strike occurs from the hero's attack of an enemy, the hero's attack is increased by 10% up to 5 times. So you do 2 AoEs, that's fully built up. Bro got 50% attack. Holy moly! Oh my goodness! With this damage though. With this crit damage, yeah, oh my goodness, he's gonna be looking good. I think the only unremarkable thing about him might be his. No, hold on. Didn't he get all stats? No, all stats lower. Crit damage if the hero does not take damage during enemy turn. Hunter's marked for each. No, he don't get all stats. I thought he got all stats or something like that, but yeah, life steal, damage steal, crit damage, all stat lower, and basic stats. But sever though. Okay, so maybe his Pierce matter? I don't think it'll matter. But his ultimate Fox Hunt, it went from 525 damage, 525% of attack on one enemy, extorts 50%, to spike, and extort is the same, no? Yeah. What? Decrease it. Okay. So it's 50%, 50%, yeah, 50%. Okay. So it's 50%, like it's like a level 3 essentially. But they had a spike to it too. But I don't know if this is gonna crit though. Maybe they should have just gave it Sever too, because I feel like it was gonna cook regardless. Because it's not like well, no. But I don't think his ultimate girl crit, but I don't think he really cared about his ultimate anyway, because his skills are just too good. His skills and his kit are too good. They could have just given him like a drain ultimate and I wouldn't have cared. His kit is still good in my eyes. So moving on to LR Galland, the Galland of Truth, craft the holy relic to power up Galland. I'm assuming it's rats. They're not telling us. Are you withholding this information? If there is a coerced enemy at the start of battle, the hero's basic stats are increased by 30%. Massive. Just that alone, I would have been like, yeah, that's good. But it continues. The hero's crit chance and crit damage increased by 10% for each buff applied to the hero, up to a maximum of 50%. Okay, I'm fucking with that. It is sad that Estarosa is very prevalent in the meta, so unfortunately, you might be running into Halloween Estarosa like every other match, you know. And then so if you're running Galland, Estarosa kind of cucks him, but it is what it is. We do have a new guild boss. Canopus. Okay. Defeat the 5th Knighthood boss Canopus and check out the new and improved Knighthood boss battle. Yippee-doo. Yippee. New bundle, LR pack. We got Grayon added to the event boss parade. We got some free-to-play goodies. A battle event. Woohoo! Okay. So what is this? Revamp to Knighthood boss. New missions are being added to Knighthood boss and calculated method for battle scores being updated. Did I just read updated twice? I think I did. Missions can be viewed by the Knighthood boss team information screen or in a mission list on the battle screen. Please note that the heroes eligible for bonus points may change. Oh, with only giants or fairies. Oh, okay. I see. More stuff for me to not read on JP. You love to see it. Global buff. You love to see it. And then before you can get you get more of these coins. You get huh? Oh, okay. So you get gear, and then this change. Okay, so they just combine these two together, and then you got the 75 here. All right, cool. The Knighthood boss will be added to the main screen when entering Knighthood boss battle, and the main menu below will be removed. Oh, this is removed, and we'll get this. I like this better. This feels more menacing. I like that. Did they just translate this? They just put this. Well, this is Japanese, and I thought they like put in like Google Translate for a second. Improvement in the display of side story quests. Okay, upcoming some daily tasks. Okay, nice. Side story. Yep. Can't read that because I'm on JP. But yeah, that's it. What else? Are exposed intermittently. Using talent, the opponent's skill cards are exposed intermittently. In PvP, the game stops when passing the limit time while using the talent of Meliodas and Elizabeth. Where's the thing where they can just like keep spamming it? Because I swear in my videos, they've come out of the back line. They put out the shield. I got rid of the shield, and then their next turn they got the shield again. Like, what was that? Like, what happened? Heroes assigned to the auto mode of certain PvE content and the defense team in Knighthood competition do not use their talents. Some stage of demonic beast battle deer. It's the deer. The demonic beast passive icon may not be displayed properly, but that is all. Thank you. So, W dead update. This is the best dead update I've ever seen in my life. Holy Relic, LR. We got a new guild boss. Yeah, LR Bond looks to be very, very, very good. Hopefully I don't, you know, regret that in like 12 hours, but it is what it is, man. Peace out. Y'all stay good. If y'all enjoyed the video, smash the like button, subscribe, turn on notifications, all that good stuff. And let me know what you think about LR Bond and LR Galland's Relic, man. I'll see you guys in the next one.